City Stand.
Wow! Nnamdi Kanu's case has been reassigned and the news has broke out. He said, for you to try Nnamdi Kanu, you have to be very, 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 very careful because Nnamdi Kanu is of a higher reality. That's Binta Yako. That's Binta Yako. That's Binta Yako.
Why are you pushing her? What's the problem? Allow them to show themselves.
See. Oh, okay, this way. Come this way. This way.
Very long greetings from the Royal Majesty.
Let me stand up. How are you? Very good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Allow you to check them. Yes. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm not. Not at all. I'm not. God bless you. Take care. All right.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You have finally gotten a new judge to handle your case. How do you feel about that?
Great, I suppose. Yes.
So what are your expectations from today's proceedings?
Is that justice will be done, of course, in accordance with the rule of law.
Wow. Would you call this a good development for the Igbos? Of course, almost all Nigerians have been calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but this time around, after his confrontation,
I want to use this opportunity to celebrate Pa Ayo Adebanjo for being consistent, even more than the Ohanese and the Pandef. You know, themselves. The only person I've seen that was consistent on the list of Nnamdi Kanu is Pa Ayo Adebanjo. I cannot give it to Ohanese. Maybe possibly this present new Ohanese president, and I have not seen John Asonta, but I have not seen much from him. But that notwithstanding, and let me quote from Binta Yako's statement. Wow! Nnamdi Kanu's case has been reassigned and the news has broke out. He said, for you to try Nnamdi Kanu, you have to be very, 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 very careful because Nnamdi Kanu is of a higher reality. That's Binta Yako. Reassigning the case to another judge was a result of a Jimako's letter to CGN demanding that a federal high court judge reassign
John
Tosho reassign, and of course the man complied. I don't know whether he complied based on the reality or pressure from the presidency or pressure from wherever that made him to comply so quick. You know, no matter how you see it, we don't know what is going to happen until we begin to test run, you know, the process of trial on the issue. Right there in the court, that we're able to look at how the one that's reassigned, whether he's going to follow the other side of the Fulani agenda or he's going to come out plain and do justice according to what the law says. Because Binta herself said, Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried in Nigeria. As simple as that. She said it. Nnamdi Kanu is a higher reality, meaning that, where you can see Nnamdi Kanu's level, is in ICC, International Criminal Court. That's where those such people belong. And even if they are there, that Nnamdi Kanu is stubborn and intelligent, that he has not met such a person ever since her career as in legal system. So what does it tell you? That Nnamdi Kanu is actually innocent? That's one. I think there's no court. All the judges are running away. Nobody could try him because they cannot get anything from him. So
innocent of the treasonable felony.
Of course, no, of course, very 100%. I'm not the one saying it. That's what and that's okay. How many this thing now reassign? Federal government endorse it. That's where they're announcing it. If the federal government does not endorse the reassignment, reassigning of the case to another church, they wouldn't have done it.
I think there will be some conditions that will be given to him. And I think this man has really suffered a lot. And the price he has paid is for his people. And I could see him and Igbo as working towards save issues there. I can't stay in my land and some non-entity called Fulani Husband will start coming and killing my people. And I will just fold my hands. It's not welcome. And I want to say wholeheartedly that our leader from the South generally here need to wake up from the slumber, because such cannot happen. Because I could remember the other time that there was rapid of Fulani herdsmen encroaching all the farms, yards in all the region, southern region, especially the southwest and the south. We knew what we faced then, and we knew one governor that stood up, which was Bala Mohammed, that said the Fulani you are seeing, they have right to be carrying gun, and they have right to move anywhere around Nigeria. I mean, for open grazing. And now, it's more or less that I've always said the country is not one. And the way it is that until we try to sit down to patch our grievances before we can say the country is one. As it is now, there are some people that believe they are above the law. There are some regions that believe they can be instigated, people against each other. And I can say it loud and clear. The Nnamdi Kanu case is supposed to have been dusted and clear and dusted. That, okay, this man, at least he has not been he's not a terrorist like Lakura. Can you hear all those things? Lakurawara, I've been waiting at the call. I don't even want to know. They are all evils. And they started killing all around. What punishment did they give to those people? What punishment? You could see the other one that was kidnapper, the head of kidnapper in that area, in one region. And that guy came back, just spent that many months in prison. Dume came back and they were Dume. And they gave him chieftaincy title. And I mean, you could see all what is going on, that the country is not one. Nnamdi Kanu, as Tinubu is, and I want to plead with him, he should continue with this process he has started. Let this guy be freed. Please, for God's sake, he has suffered enough. No matter how, you're in our Hadith, they say you can't use left hand. When you use left hand to beat a child, you will use right hand to embrace him back. So that is what I want the president to embark on. Never any judge you want to bring on the table here now, they should just know their job. Their main things to do is to get this guy free.
What's the body language of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on this issue?
Well, honestly,
new judge has been reassigned.
What I just concluded is that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to use release of Nnamdi Kanu as a last joker towards 2027, and he didn't want it to just go like a automatic boom, release him. He wants the case to pass through natural course. Maybe they have studied the case and they see that if this case actually passed through natural course, this guy should have been released. And even if he has not been released, Nnamdi Kanu has been asking that, why not let me be in the prison? Why continuously detain me in the DSS cell? If somebody have a case in the court and the case is still ongoing, they will say, let him remain in the prison. Abi? Okay, why continuously in the DSS
Custody.
custody to tell you that there is much more to this something, to this detain of Mercy Nnamdi Kanu. And I see the hand of Buhari among the strong people that
Holding
hold
him down.
Nnamdi Kanu down in that place. That man called Nnamdi Kanu has offended Buhari, and he reveals to forgive him. To the extent that
What kind of offense is that?
so many
Must have
offense.
made him.
One of it is issue of cloning. When you say our president is dead, you see that one you have seen there is a fake one now.
That's fake Buhari.
That's fake Buhari.
That one is from Niger.
Yes, say this one. Say this one. They will say this one. This one you are saying is not real Buhari. The real Buhari has died. All those kind of a thing can,
And
Buhari is an eccentric.
Many people believed it at that point.
And many people believe it. It took time to convince people that what Mercy Nnamdi Kanu is saying is not true.
But it's obvious that his administration wasn't good.
That's Buhari. So look at this bed. So
That's blessing.
Bed
sheet for your hand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that hand of Buhari is among the Nigerian stronger that hold Mercy Nnamdi Kanu in that place. But whatever Nnamdi Kanu committed, the man should be released, because we have so many people that has done something even worse than that, and their case has been settled. It's either settled out of court. Even a former governor that was convicted and sentenced to prison, Buhari used clemency to release them. Dariye and the another governor from that place. So why not release this man? Even if you are going to give him some conditions that are not going to be too hard.
Political solution has been preferred. Yeah, but I think that will hand it up.
That's what Tinubu will use release of Nnamdi Kanu to play Joker against 2027, and he has started winning Omo Igbo. The best gift Tinubu can give Igbo people is release of Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, do you expect a good sense of judgment from this new judge?
This new judge stand firm and unbiased. Honestly speaking, it will not take too much time before Nnamdi Kanu will be released. That's the truth of the matter.
City Stand.